Joe stated 1 out of 3 adults show symptoms of type 2 diabetes. Have you ever wondered how harmful type 2 diabetes really is? Let's look at it this way. There are 2 molecules floating through your blood. There's insulin and glucose. They work together to provide energy and fuel for your daily activities and bodily functions. Eventually, the carbohydrates from the meals you eat will be broken down to the simplest form of energy, called glucose. You may know this as sugar. Muscles and organs take up the sugar to be used or stored to be used later. When you eat meals that contain a high amount of sugar, your blood sugar levels will rise. Without something to help bring that back down again, high blood sugar levels can be very dangerous to your health. This is where insulin comes in. Insulin is made in the pancreas and is passed in the bloodstream. It has a specific role of providing the right code at the surface of the cell of muscles and organs to allow glucose to be taken in. Once this happens, the muscle and organ has the right amount of energy to function properly. This code needs to be a perfect fit, or else glucose will be stuck within the blood and can lead to health problems. In type 2 diabetes, your body doesn't recognize insulin at the cell surface. To combat this, the body sends signals to the pancreas to increase production. Over time, the pancreas gets exhausted and potentially will stop producing insulin altogether. As mentioned earlier, high blood sugar levels can be detrimental to your health. One of these reasons is due to the increase in blood viscosity levels. Here's an example that may help you understand what can happen within the blood. These can be considered as different blood viscosities, or what I like to think as stickiness. As we can see, the fluid on the right clings to the spatula much more than the other 2. It's like the concept of honey. The stickier it is, the harder it can flow. This increase in blood viscosity decreases the ability to deliver nutrients to vital organs within the body. The main organs and locations that are most affected are the eyes, the heart, the nerves, and the feet. If conditions worsen, further health problems can develop into heart disease, stroke, poor circulation, and can even lead to amputation. This brings us to the question, how would you know if you had type 2 diabetes? Understanding common signs and symptoms of type 2 diabetes may help you prevent any further damage. You may experience blurred vision, thirst, frequent urination, excessive fatigue, or have slow healing sores. If you experience any of these signs or symptoms, I would recommend that you consult with your doctor. Now you know the signs and symptoms of type 2 diabetes and how harmful it can really be. But I want you to know it can still be prevented and even put into remission if followed by the correct strategies and recommendations.